Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius War of the Visions video. Alright guys, I am finally ready to show you guys my first team introducing Cloud Strife at 140 into the game. Now, I have been preparing for Cloud as soon as I knew he was coming, and so I was getting all my Rainbow Mind Spheres leveled up, and as you guys can see, I've been able to reincarnate him 50 times so far. If I would have gotten better luck on my pulls, I would probably be a lot closer to 60 or 70, but it is what it is. The pulls were brutal. I've heard that for other people, they've also had brutal pulls as well. That's what I've kind of heard going around. So share your pull experience in the comments if you guys were either lucky or had horrendous luck like me. That being said, I'm going to jump into Arena. As you guys can see, I am currently in the top 200, so pretty high up there, but not super high. And I'm going to be running a team that is Jeume, the Ashen King, and Cloud Strife. Now, this team does not have perfect team sync on the cards. You could run it in a way that does by using like the old Warrior of Light card for the area attack resistance, Odin, and the Ramza card, right? And I haven't exactly tried if that's better than doing this, but you would lose a lot of good cards in the main slot right here, and I'm just not sure which loss is worth it more in the end. So that being said, this will be my video for today. Maybe I'll make another video, you know, trying those simple cards in each slot just to maintain the unit attack resistance, AoE resistance, and agility. But that being said, the team is still fairly strong. The weakness in the team is the Ashen King, but that's mostly just because he is kind of solo riding it right now. A lot of the cards that Cloud and Jeume are equipping are not affecting him at all, right? So only Ifrit out of Jeume and Cloud's cards is actually affecting him. Other than that, he's completely reliant on his own cards right here. However, that being said, I do have the Ashen King reincarnated 60 times, so he is quite powerful. But that, I would say, is the toughest part about this team. And since I don't have A2 or Bolt Astrius, it's definitely hard to put something together. But that being said, this team is still quite powerful, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. So let's get into the actual team builds, and then we'll do some duels. All right, so Jeume the Spring Celestial, level 140, 30 reincarnations. She's got 12.1 KHP, 128 agility, 438 dexterity, 413 luck. She's got 2k attack, 47 defense, 18 spirit, 30 unit attack resistance, and 12 area attack resistance. Her back-end stat resistances are 50 to slash, 18 strike, 62 missile, -8 to missile, or 62 to magic, -8 to missile, and neutral on pierce. As you guys can see, she's running Odin, the Hyo card, and the Ifrit card here in the sub slot, although I could run the area attack resist card, but in the sub slot they're only getting 6, so I just opted for the extra damage at this point. I am running the Esther TMR here just for the agility. The ability is turned off, and the Maximilian armor along with her own blade right here. Now moving over to the Ashen King, his stats are still quite phenomenal despite the fact that he's basically going at it solo right here. But the Ashen King, level 140, reincarnated 60 times. He's got 12.5 KHP, 116 agility. He's got 500 dexterity, almost 450 luck, about 1950 attack, 25 defense, 10 spirit, 24 unit attack resistance, and 13 area attack resistance. His back-end stat details are 50 resistance to slash, 25 strike, 2 missile, 22 to magic, and -3 to pierce right here. So looking super solid. I think the only way this team really works like this is with the Blood-Soaked Road Vision card, which is going to give him unit attack resist 24, reaction block rate 32, and agility 15. So it has 2 of the big 3 stats that you want in the first card on one. So like I was saying, that card really makes this build a lot more possible for having Ashen King in the team. All right, now last but not least, Cloud Strife right here. level 140, reincarnated 50 times. He's got 13.2k HP, 117 agility, 450 dexterity, about 430 luck. He's breaking 2,300 attack, so real high up there. He's got 27 defense, 9 spirit, 20 unit attack resistance, and 25 area attack resistance. And in his back end stat details, we've got 20 slash, 17 pierce, 2 missile, 48 magic, and -3 to strike resistances. So he's looking really good. I could even have him faster if I switch this to a different TMR right here. Honestly, this haste doesn't get off that much, so maybe I will switch it to something else right here. So let's see what we can do. I think that the fastest thing that I see that I could put on him is maybe this right here. That would only take him to 119, so I'm actually just going to leave it. I'm running him on HP and attack stones right now, and leaving the agility buff to the Oath to a Dear Friend passive, which is going to give him move +1. So this kind of really balances him out. He's almost 120 agility, but he's got a lot more attack, and he's got a solid amount of HP. He's also got the Dark Bahamut card in the sub slot right here, which is giving him a little bit of extra area attack resistance right here. It's also giving him some extra attack and agility right here. So it is a really solid card. Acquired AP up 23%. I wish I had the Bromwell TMR. I feel like that's best in slot for Cloud for a TMR. But that being said, I don't have it, so I'm just going to have to make do with what we've got. All right, so I'm going to try and fight like a bunch of different kinds of teams today. All right, so perfect. Here is a mono Earth team. It's going to be Mont, Renoa, and Bradley. So we'll take this one right off the bat, and we'll see how it goes. Mono Earth is definitely still strong. And this is going to be like the flip side of the coin on the Ashen King, right? Because we're running Ashen King, but with not a lot of support from vision cards. Now we're going to see the Ashen King on the other team with all of the support from the vision cards. So it's going to be kind of an interesting thing. He can be very, very, very powerful, guys, if he is built right on the right team with the right support. All right, so we have Jeume running in. She's going to give him remove or put Courage Seal on attack, which is why I have Jeume on the side buffing Mont in the middle. All right, and let's get off. So as you can see, their Mont already has almost 3,000 more HP than the one that we're running. So very, very, very powerful. All right, there's Renoa. She's going to be getting off haste on most of them right here. And we are going to get off the AP Regan. And Cloud is going to get off his magic shield right here. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, Bradley's still hitting like an absolute freight train right here. Renoa going for the limit break. Hopefully it doesn't take down Mont right off the bat right here. Ooh, okay, so luckily he survived. All right, so here comes Jeume. Ooh, Renoa is going to use her barrier right there in order to fully tank it. And it looks like Bradley is already onto his courage. He's going to get one more hit right here. Definitely hitting hard. As you can see, we're taking a lot of damage there on the Ashen King. Oh my gosh, guys. So, so, so powerful. All right, so here comes Jeume. Hopefully she can do something about this right here because Renoa is casting. Bradley, I think she can take down Renoa and Bradley right here. But can Jeume and Cloud take down Mont? That is the question. He's about to get his heal back. So we still have to take him all the way down and break his courage, guys. So super, super brutal right here. Jeume's out of AP. Cloud's only got 37 left. He's going for the Blast Blade. Oh, this is going to hurt right here. Oh, he runs out of AP. Jeume is going to take him out. He does not have his courage, and we are going to get the win right there. So that was a freaking close fight, not going to lie. I thought that they were going to take that there for a second. But yeah, so that's the thing with the Ashen King is that it is a bit tough for him to hold up in these fights, especially without having that extra area attack resistance. But you know, I wanted to run these three characters, and it's a really fun composition to put together. The higher you get up in arena rankings, guys, like, you know, the moment you start breaking 250 and then 200, then 100, it's just, you're just fighting such min-max teams that it just gets so difficult. All right, so let's see what we got here. We already fought a mono Earth team. All right, so here is a Cloud Oldoa Mont team. I don't think I've actually fought one of these teams before. The Mont does have the Dark Titan card. There's Oldoa and Cloud right here. I'm down to try it. I haven't actually fought this team before, so for the sake of fighting something new, let's give it a go. I do know that I think that Oldoa does stack with no. I don't think Black Mage is on Cloud's VC, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Black Mage is not on Cloud's current vision card. I believe it's Warrior, Strike, and Greatsword, if I remember correctly, and maybe Red Mage as well. But I don't think it's Black Mage. So I think that mostly Oldoa and Mont will be paired, and Cloud will be more on his own in this fight, kind of like how the Ashen King is kind of riding solo on our team. All right, so Cloud's over there. He's going to get off his first buff. It does look like all three of our characters are faster. Mont still breaking 15k HP over there, which is really scary. It does take quite a lot of damage to actually get that guy down with his heal backs, with the blood sword, with the courage. All of it just give him insane survivability. Our Mont is running out, doing the first hit on Oldoa right here. Cloud's going to get off this magic shield. I think I'm going to turn that off maybe, and then try to put on a haste TMR on Cloud. Maybe that will help. All right, so we'll try that in the next fight right here. All right, here we go. All right, so we are set up here to do some damage. Unfortunately, Oldoa is so far out in front that we're not hitting the rest of the characters yet. So here goes Cloud. First break on Cloud and the Ashen King. Hopefully, Ashen does his limit break right here, which is what I was going for. Such a sick limit break. So stoked. All right, so hopefully this will take down Oldoa. It does take her down. He is going to get the extra hit on Cloud. Now we're going to have to take a powerhouse attack from Ashen King himself, followed by Cloud, which will get the slash combo. All right, we are going to survive. We will get the heal backs right here. All right, Jeume coming in for a hit, and we are going to get... Oh, Ashen King runs out of AP. All right, but Cloud still got 59, so we are looking good right here. All right, he goes for the solo hit on Mont, so he didn't hit Cloud. Cloud still has courage right here, guys, and he's going for his limit break. All right, so it does look like our Ashen King is going to go down. Our Cloud is not quite on courage. All right, so it is pretty close here. All right, this is going to be really crucial, this hit right here. All right, so it's a basic attack, the most crucial hit of the fight, guys. All right, so here comes Jeume summoning Odin. This is going to put Cloud on his courage, I'm guessing. All right, and it looks like I think we got this in the bag. Cloud runs out of AP. It is over. Our Cloud is going to end it with Crippling Cut. All right, guys, so that is 2-0. We just got up to rank 143. So like I said, even though the team doesn't have perfect team sync on the cards, which just imagine if it did, we're still able to climb the ranks fairly easily here. And yeah, I mean, if I was looking around trying to find the easiest team out of each select 30, that would even be even easier. That's not what we're trying to do here. All right, so let's see what we can do. All right, I want to go down and we'll just go through them one at a time. All right, so this is kind of like the mirror team to what we're running, where instead of Cloud, they're running A2. All right, so let's see if we can find something a little bit better here. All right, if that one didn't have Barts, I would go for it. Okay, this is Mono Wind. Maybe we'll fight Mono Wind, but I don't think Mono Wind is too... Okay, so here we go. This is going to be a strong team. So this is one of those Greatsword teams that has great team sync. It has the AoE resistance card, the unit attack resistance card, plus 60% attack, and the 18% agility card that's hitting all three of them, guys. So very, very powerful setup right here. Now, before I go into this, I am going to go back onto Cloud, make sure momentum is on. It is on. And then I'm going to go into Resolute Soldier, and I'm going to turn off strength that matters most, all right? Because we're not really worried about magic users right here. I would rather Cloud get off his haste as opposed to getting off that magic buff at the beginning, which is not doing very much. And it's weird because certain TMRs he will give precedence on the cast before that magic barrier, right? And I believe it's buffs that are like Bell's, AP Regan, Stern's TMR, those ones he'll cast before, but then other TMR buffs he'll cast after. If you guys know why that is, I would love to know, so please drop me a comment and fill me in. Other than that, it just seems random. So right here, Cloud drops momentum first and foremost before his main buff right there. All right, so super, super stupid. And the haste didn't even hit because I have him under 50 faith right now. I thought they put in a change in the game where they took out that thing where if you're under 50 faith, your TMRs will still hit. I guess it's not changed in the game, so that's unfortunate because I feel like that's a kind of a silly thing, especially because it's like we're really going to have to be running under 50 faith for when Sephiroth drops. So it's just kind of a pain in the ass that you put on a TMR and half the time it works. So I just never really understood the implementation of that. All right, so here goes A2 landing and immobilized with probably 50 faith on my Ashen King that has 50 faith. All right, so Jeume running out here. We're looking brutal at on the beginning of this, right? We did not get our haste off. Cloud getting off this hit right here. All right, we do still have our courages up. All right, so Cloud is going to be on courage right here. He's going to get dropped, thank God. Our Mont, however, is going to run out of AP right here. All right, and he's going to get the heal back, so it's looking good right here. We do need to take down A2. Let's go. Cross Wither for the re-raise, remove, and we are looking really solid right here. Cloud going for the first hit on Jeume with Blade Blast. All right, here comes Springtide Tempest from Jeume right here. It is going to likely hit all three of the characters, but I think that we're looking pretty solid so far. So like I said, this is a really, really strong team, guys, and even though we don't have Team Sync, we are holding up right now. All right, there we go. She is going to get the heal back. Hopefully Cloud can take her down right here. Ooh, let's go. All right, she is on her courage. She's going to get one more hit off, and Mont's counter is going to take her out. That is 3-0, down to rank 131. Let's freaking go. All right, so let's see what we can do with the last two fights, guys. That was the one of the Greatsword kind of meta teams that I was looking to fight. That one had great cards, really strong looking team. I am curious to see the team that has Bolt Astrius instead of A2 if we can find it. But other than that, let's see what else that we can find here, guys. All right, so we'll look for that team right there. I'm not too interested in that one. So I'm just going to keep going down, and we'll just look for some strong stuff. VV looks an exclamation point. All right, maybe that's a similar team. Another same team. So many of the same teams, guys. All right, so but hopefully we can find one. It doesn't. Oh, our rank. Oh, maybe here. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. All right, so we'll see here. As you guys can see, this team is missing the AoE resistance card right here from A2. But so are we. So I think that it's a little bit fair. It's not going to be quite as decked out as the last team we fought, but I think it'll be a good indicator of how this team will be functioning against this team. You know, Astrius has the elemental advantage against Jeume, and Mont has the elemental advantage against Astrius in this fight. So it is a little bit more fair. I would have liked to have found one where they, you know, had all three of those cards to really test it out. But it is what it is. You can't always find what you're looking for. All right, so we are kicking it off into the fight. They're all going to be getting off their buffs. Man, I really wish that I had gotten Astrius. He's such a cool character. I would love to be putting together this exact team that I'm fighting right now. All right, there we go. The haste not activating again. I feel like you're under 50 faith. It's like you're basically just not getting off that buff. So I honestly I'm finding less and less reason to even go under 30 faith, except for when Sephiroth is here, but that dude is just going to be so damn annoying to fight. Like, let's be real. Even with the curse-resistant Trust Stones. All right, so here we are. Cloud's running out. Ooh, big hit on Astrius right there. So we are taking a little bit of the jump right here. It looks like we are going to kill Astrius before he even gets a chance to go. Oh, Cloud returns the favor. All right, here we go. Our Cloud going back. This is a straight brawl right here, guys. All right, so Jeume is going to drop her limit break on our Jeume. Looks like we should proc our HP heal back right here. All right, there we go. We have to survive Cloud's hit right here, and it's going to hurt, I can tell. Okay, luckily it didn't put her onto the courage. Our Cloud is out of AP right here, so we do need Jeume to survive this hit. Okay, luckily she kept her courage. She does have some AP left right here. Thankfully, she goes for the AoE attack. Their Cloud did not proc courage. All right, our Cloud is going to get his courage. Oh no, he actually already had it. All right, oh my gosh. I don't think we got this actually because their Cloud still has courage right here. And they're going to get the last hit right here. Super, super, super close, guys. But it does look like the Astrius team did come out on top right there. Absolutely brutal. I thought we had a courage on Ashen King at the beginning, but I guess it must have got removed right before he died, which was crucial for that team winning that fight. So currently we are 3-1. We have one fight left to go today, guys. So hopefully we'll find something pretty fun. Let's see here. We've already looked through most of these teams. We've already fought that one. I think I'm down to fight this one with Summer Glaciella right here. I know that teams are definitely still running her. She's still a great tank. So we'll just have to see how it goes because she has really good sync with Jeume. So we'll just have to see how Cloud holds up in that team in comparison to our team right now. This will be the final fight of the night. But either way, I've been having a lot of fun with Cloud. I'm curious, what do you guys think of him as a character? If I had to, if I could have the best of all worlds, I feel like Cloud would have like a 50% heal back. And he doesn't have any type of heal back in his kit at all, which I feel like is just a little bit lacking in this current meta where a lot of these characters can kind of supplement themselves in healing, which really gives them so much added survivability. Now, Cloud does an insane amount of damage. He definitely hits the hardest out of these characters, but essentially, as long as you get rid of his courage, he just has that one health bar. All right, so we did take the Wind Veritas AP block right there, and then Cloud dropped Bells. But I don't think this Cloud actually got off his... I don't think he actually got off his courage. All right, so let's see how it goes here. We also did not get off any of our hastes here. All three of them missed. You guys just saw it right there. And it's like sometimes he does his courage buff first, and sometimes he does momentum first. Like, it literally makes no sense to me what the AI is really doing when it comes to this. All right, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so Cloud did get off his courage, so it must have been Summer Glaciella that used the Wind Veritas TMR. All right, so hopefully we'll survive this with Ashen King. Ooh, brutal right there. Ashen King is going to go down. Cloud, hopefully he'll take down the other Cloud. He's not. He's going to go after the tank. The tank is going to go down. Jeume hopefully will take out Cloud right here. There we go. All right, now we just have to take down Jeume. I think that our Jeume just had her courage procced, though. So we'll see how it goes. She is going to go down. She's going to get healed to full. Cloud is not going to be able to take down this Jeume in time, I believe, unless he doubles up on his attacks. She gets the courage. I believe he still has his courage up, guys. This could be the game-winning fight, and let's go. Cloud clutches it for the win in his 140 initial look showcase video. That's going to be 4-1, guys, which I have no complaints about at this rank in Arena, especially with a team that does not have perfect sync in the vision cards. So that being said, guys, honestly, it's been a super, super fun time putting together these teams. If you guys would like to see a mono light team that I've been putting together, just let me know in the comments below, and I'm happy to put that team in the arena and run 5 fights with that as well. Other than that, I'm just slowly saving up my Visior, trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing in the future. I'm considering pulling Sephiroth. I feel like running Sephiroth with spear users, like Katana Spear, is like so set up on vision cards right now. I don't have a lot of those vision cards, but it sounds like a lot of fun. Truthfully, what I should be doing is focusing on like Knight and Greatsword and just staying that path. That would be the easiest way to conserve Visior in the long run and have the best of all worlds. But Sephiroth is such a cool character, and I would love to have him on the account. So we'll just have to see where that goes in the future. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this video today, don't forget to drop a like and to subscribe to the channel for more War of the Visions content. Hope you all have a wonderful night, take care, and peace.